Hey, what is up, everybody? It is Rhino PV coming at you with yet another video. Today, well, we're not going to have any gameplay. I'm trying to get a dubs match with my friend Echoes. He was in the last video. He helped me with the callouts. Actually, he kind of did the whole thing, and I had my input at the end, but that was nice of him. Thank you very much. But anyway, today we're going to be talking about how to set up your classes. So if you are a competitive player, like you play GBs, you like doing MLG variant with your friends, having fun, or playing hard competitively, you're trying to win some tournaments, you gotta realize what makes up your class. If you have a class, like here, just for like this example, I have on my S&D classes. I have different classes. For this one, this is S&D. This one's Blitz, and this one's Domination. If you kind of separate them, it gets rid of that delay in between that you have to make your classes like, oh, I gotta change all these. This way you can just have these pre-made and you're ready to go. So this first one, it's Remington Thermal, Smoke, and I got Incog. It's standard because you need a thermal class, but you also don't want to be picked off by other thermals. So what better to run than Incog and a Smoke? Then nobody can see you if you're sitting in the smoke, and they have thermal. So the point of it is to think about your classes and how you're going to be playing with them. So if we were on Octane here, and I was going to run with this first class here, the Remington Thermal Smoke, I personally would be running around here. Actually, I'll go into game. I would probably be running around in. Actually, no, I wouldn't be running around. I would be going I'm going to choose Ghost off the spawn. If we went to the Ghost side, I would be up on the strip 18, and I'd be watching Cross. Like, crap, I have the esports on. Sorry. I would be up in front on the strip 18, and I'd be watching B rush Cross with my thermal for my teammates. This also could be replaced if I was using a sniper, but since we're not going to be playing for a quick pick and we would want to be getting the bomb down, this was what we would do just to make sure that we don't get like slammed into a wall right as we try to plant the bomb. So you want to think about how you're going to be playing with each of your classes. So again, if I'm using this Remington, you're not going to be trying to rush into Broken with a Remington and get in those close quarters combat, those close quarters challenges. You want to be in those you want to be up, you want to be sitting back, and you want to be using the range of the Remington against the people. I believe that the Remington is a 3-shot kill up to like 60 meters or something. So that's from here to, I think that's across the map almost. It's a pretty good range. But anyway, if I was using this class, I'd be watching over there, watching the cross, just making sure that nobody rushes. If I was using this class, let me just look at it for you guys here. MTAR with a trophy and all the healing stuff, ICU I mean, and blast shield. If I was using that class, that would probably be more of a bomb carrier class, just because I then have blast shield and a trophy, and so I could pick up bomb, which is back there at the moment. But I could pick up bomb, I could get over here fast because the SMGs have no their mobility. There is no mobility lost by using an SMG. So I could just run over here. I could throw down a trophy. Actually, no, sorry. I'd run over here. I'd be holding a trophy, okay, and then I would plant it right there. And then I get down behind the bomb and I start planting. Let's see. Let's end this round. Go over to the other side here. The third class I have, MTAR Incog with Smoke. I actually run double tactical on that one. I use that one mostly to get closer to people, like how I earlier said with the Incog with Smoke on my Remington, to hide from other people who are using.
Excellent job, team. Get ready for the next round.
From other people who are using Smoke or Thermal, sorry. From other people who are using Thermal, if they're doing exactly what I showed you earlier, if they were doing
Destroy
like,
the objective.
if somebody was doing what I said earlier, they have their Remington with thermal or a sniper, whatever they have, a long range weapon, and they're sitting right here watching cross. If I throw a smoke right there, right in the middle, somewhere in the middle, right over here, I could sprint through the smoke and they would not be none the wiser because I have incog on. But they would probably take a guess that I'm going. And that's why some rounds I throw a fake smoke to be like, oh, I haven't rushed yet, or just to throw them off guard. Just that way they never know exactly what I'm doing. Fourth class, we got the Remington and we've got double nades on it. Nades are super helpful in S&D. If you don't run a nade, then you're going to probably be one of those people who's going to be close to bomb, just because then if you have a double nades and let's say you're sitting in diner alley, like you're just kind of chilling and watching for people, and then you see out of the corner of your eye, like, oh, there's a guy behind a white truck, he's the last enemy that I need to take out, and then you see him go for bomb. If you're not going to be able to hit that, like, you did have to jump here and he could probably take you out. But if you have a nade, you have two nades, you will take him out no matter what, because blast shield won't be able to cover you if you have that. Blast shield there's no way to survive two nades. It's meant to save you from one hit, because the nades and the explosives in this game are a bit strong, especially when they land very close to you. Last class, this is actually my variant class here. I'm kind of playing around with this one. Usually for this map, I would be running MTAR and a sniper, the USR with overkill. That way I could get, that way I could be watching crosses with a sniper. But if I have to get up close and personal, I can pull out the MTAR and I could just break them. So that's just my personal opinion there. Let's see, the round's about to end, and so when it ends, I'll show you this last class here. Hopefully I chose the right one. We also have the SA-805 as the default loadout, and don't ever use that unless you have like no other class, because this class is absolutely useless. There's no advantages to using it. It just has quick draw and marathon and fully loaded, a nade and M9, and then you're just kind of screwed after that. Last class, Remington with quick draw and a stun. Main thing about it is the Remington, most of the ARs, I believe they have a 0.4, 0.3 aim down sight time. With quick draw, you can get down to 2/3 of that, 66% of that. So now I can aim down in like 0.2 of a second. That's 200 milliseconds for anybody who wants to know. And it's really fast compared to being slow and clunky with it and being there, aim down. In this case, that way I can kind of be moving a bit more, and if I see somebody, I can just pop at them. Like, you feel almost no delay doing that. Like, I'm not going to slow it down, but you can just watch it on screen, and you can see that there is almost like no delay of like me jumping and starting to aim down sight. It's really quick using quick draw. It's kind of why it's called quick draw. But the point of it is to have a very versatile Remington to use at any range that I feel is fit. If I do end up getting a close range gunfight, I could hip fire and then aim in if it need be. But if they're a bit mid-range, I can just pick them with it, and it's very helpful to have the versatility of a Remington, and especially with quick draw, which makes it really good at all ranges. So thank you for sticking with me, everybody. It has currently been 9 minutes for me to explain this. Thank you for sitting through this. If you did like the video, if you did enjoy the content of it, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to sorry, I can't think of the one. I'm trying to get to daily uploads at the moment, because I was slacking earlier and I want to change that. But please stick with me, subscribe, like the video, comment anything that you want me to try and do. I'd prefer to stick to Call of Duty, but if you have an idea for any video on Call of Duty, I will try and do that as soon as possible. But thank you, everybody, for your time, and I will see you later.